time to spare. Lock the gate, now don't care to spoon feed all who read into the clan and national dam. That then would separate us. God, this would decimate us, or meet to end the war of nerves made in symbols of your curves. I'll walk to stay a desert away, clear our mind with the time. Lacks composure, this is exposure beyond the sleepless. Can't even see this. Without space to absorb more, I never saw you as a whore. Would integrate seed or this bleed. I've got a plan, we'll break a dam that traps us in nationalism that serves our scourge. Needing to end the war of nerves based in beauty of your curves. I'll walk away, a desert to stay, with a mind clearer time. This is exposure, lacks composure. Can't even see this beat on the sleepless. This is exposure, lacks composure beyond the sleepless. Can't even see this. Lacks composure, this is exposure. Can't even see this beyond the sleepless. Lacks composure, this is exposure beyond the sleepless. Can't even see this. Hey, everybody out there. I'm Matthew Embry +1, and that last song was entitled Topaz. And I want to thank every last person at CMAC for having me here, and even most mainly, Mr. Brian Kenny Fresno for having me in his stead. Hopefully he will grace this spot very soon. And thanks for tuning in. And this next song is called Addition and Subtraction. Each passing thing you do, every little bit you arrange, is a seed that's always new, is beauty that'll never change. Sometimes I'm blurred with cocoon, wrapped in myriad so new. You can't see time frame sewn, how much I really love you. Reaching for passion just makes it worse. Leave behind love's ration, or write down this verse. each passing thing you do is a little bit to remain. Every way you kiss my lips is a love that can contain. You can see time frame soon how much I really love you. Sometimes I'm blurred in cocoon, wrapped with myriad so new. Leaving sweet love would make it worse. Reaching love's cover all right down this verse. Keeping love's cover or sing out this verse. Central Valley, never yet seen the greatest folly. Got my land, it's harvest time again. Got some Mexicans to work it. Grab my line, then I'll go fishing. Wilson's wrong if he thinks we don't need them now. This transitional period, there's no time for the myriad of self-inquiry. Therapy will have to wait. This ubiquitous circumstance, I'd just as soon give myself a chance to rape and hog up to a later date. And when the socialist revolution comes, there'll be that song that we'll all hum. No market strategy to spoil the fun. Until that time, it's alienation, exploitation, degradation. No petty illusion that we're all one. Well, it's been a while that I've been learning class struggle and the churning of a tattered world on its last legs. And while conditions have been ripe, most folks think it's just a gripe, 'cause they never spied a starving child base. In this transitional period, there's no time for the myriad of self-inquiry. Therapy will have to wait. This ubiquitous circumstance, I'd just as soon give myself a chance to rape and hog up to a later day. And when the socialist revolution comes, there'll be that song that we'll all hum. No market strategy to spoil the fun. But until that time, it's alienation, exploitation, degradation. No petty illusion that we're all one. Well, it's been so long since I seen Betty Friedan on the mountain. And the bee knows that the FBI really killed Fred Hampton, yeah. But the Everything's too deep for me to face. Time's come to desert the lease. I had to ignore the impulse my lifeblood's desire to contain. This transitional period, there's no time for the myriad of self-inquiry. Therapy will have to wait. In this ubiquitous circumstance, I'd just as soon give myself a chance to rape and hog up to a later date. That song was called Let the Monster Feed, as you might have guessed. And this next song is entitled A Daily Difficulty. A forced outcome, ignored situation. I require more choices. Fawn-eyed Grizel, who tastes another woman, hurt and desire to be her. Neglect, division, refuge at my own peril. We know what we mean. Neglect, diversion, refuge at my own peril. We know what we mean. Neglect, diversion. Nameless faces in the street always held a key. My lover didn't. All right, this is a song, local song about extremely serious local concerns. Neighborhood cat, come to me. Please don't claw my furniture. Come to me. Your second generational skew control will be. Neighborhood cat, a curdled milk toast we will see. Neighborhood cat, don't you fuck with me. Don't kidnap the members of my family. Stake your Tolji claim under the lo-qua tree. Really? Neighborhood rat, you see so few shards of me. Neighborhood rat, I fear you stopping to talk to me. Your subterranean stink won't be gone after tea. And the boots you wear seem to grasp total control. We'll see. Neighborhood rat, you're the worst of the worst part of me. Neighborhood rat, you're the worst of the worst part of me. Neighborhood rat, you're the worst of the worst part of me. That was a song called Stink Breath for you at this time. And I'm Matthew Embry +1, as I said before. Just wanted to reacquaint you with that data. And this is a song called Self-Destruction Every Day. Maybe addressed to friends is needed. Smattering of what we understood was lost. I've lost what I bleeded, instead leaving behind a should. Continue analysis of greater pathology is lame induction through tangled psychology. Open the door, get off the floor. Hurry nowhere, trust her, I'll be there. I can't imagine what to do. Conceal how much I miss you. Why ever static veneer of okayness? Reach with poison, say take this. Help me die, you help me try. Help me die, you help me try. Pregnant or torture seated, I'd ease predicament if I could. I've no good create a shift in what's meted. Trust the difference, I'm sure you would. Trenchant paralysis awakes thighs, notes, dearth lacks in size. Fuck all wise, their placid tries. Fuck all wise, their placid tries. Once more, can't score. Hurry nowhere, trust her, you'll be there. Not a reveal, missing you. Not knowing what to do. Reach out, say, honey, take this. Oh, help me try, you help me die. Open the door, get off the floor. Hurry nowhere, trust her, I'll be there. Reach out, say, honey, take this, or help me try you, help me die. Open the door, get off the floor. Hurry nowhere, trust her, I'll be there. Reach out, say, honey, take this, or help me try you, help me die. Open the door, get off the floor. Hurry nowhere, trust I'll be there. Reach out, say, honey, take this, or help me try you, help me die. Remember those who wished a star. They had to go so far. All the language that expressed myriad sweetness was compressed. Dispensed with, not really reached. For it's me I wish you'd have teached. To understand, a touch now lost, a gaze into night, sky with cost. She was my star. My star now seems so far. Clumsy transition, always been my mission. Sometimes I cry to you, for so long it's been true. A cast of rubble, my wish is too late for the pieces. Too late for the pieces. Thanks everybody for tuning in to CMAC. Thanks again to CMAC and Brian Kinney Fresno for having me here, and the whole crew. They're very helpful and skilled, good people down here just for the love of it. So thank you all so much. And this is a song entitled little animals. We dedicate it to anyone out there, anyone with any kind of hearts and ears. Walking one day in Gaza, I saw an orphan Arab child, parents blown up by the enemy in this Middle Eastern wild. Jogging one day outside Tel Aviv, I saw an endangered kangaroo rat, habitat destroyed by the Zionists, and I stopped to tell her that cornbread is meth, my grits are pone, her name is Beth, sword marks alone. Cornbread is meth, my grits are pone, her name is Beth, sword marks alone. Negotiations are not an option as bulldozers destroy homes. If only a chance to rebuild them as Buck Fuller's geodesic domes. And these people wouldn't know Gandhi if he hit them with a baseball bat. Though all blown up by the enemy, I'm far sadder for the kangaroo rat. And she said, corn pone is meth, my grits are bread, the name is death, gun locks you dead. Corn pone is meth, my grits are bread, the name is death, gun locks you dead.